Comets! I'm Gaithorn, also known as Miss V, and welcome to my channel where we're playing through all the Nancy Drew games from number 1, Secrets Can Kill, to number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys. Today we are continuing part 3 of game number 26, Tomb of the Lost Queen. I don't remember what previously happened, even though I played this 2 days ago. It's been 2 days since I played. But today is a federal holiday, so no work today. So I'm going to play. A little later than I planned to play to, which means I am very strictly beholden to 2 hours on this because I have a grocery pickup in 2.5 hours. So I'm very beholden to time on this. And it looks like my previous load game, I called it Blue Cat Opens Tomb. I believe that was, we got the one woman. Can't remember her name. The one woman, we were able to finally search her bag and look at stuff in there. And we found a piece of paper with like a puzzle on it. We solved the puzzle and it ended up being Blue Cat Opens Tomb. Not sure what that means. But I think it has to do with the thing that we have in our bag. That we pieced back together. That cat amulet. That's it. It has something to do with that. We solved a lot of puzzles last game. Did a lot of puzzle solving. Figured out a bunch of things. Hopped on some pillars to find a letter from somebody who might have died in here. We opened the sarcophagus all the way, all sections of it, and there was nothing in there. Well, except for like a puzzle. Which made my glasses all foggy with my coffee. It's still morning where I'm at, so it's coffee. Trying to play in the morning today because there's a bunch I want to get done in the afternoon. I got a grocery pickup. I want to clean the bathrooms. I got to make the extra bed. I got to do laundry. Make our own bed because that's our own sheets that are in there. Lots of shit. Sheets week. It's all the sheets week. I got so many things to do this afternoon. Oh, and I also want to replace a thing on a thing. I'm not remembering words very well today, obviously. If you're new to my channel, first of all, you should watch the last 2 videos. But also, I do have a chronic illness. It can affect my mental state and, like, if I can think properly. Like brain fog. There we go. It can cause brain fog. That's what I was trying to get at. Apparently, today is brain fog day because I can't remember anything. So we're going to jump in and hope that I can actually play this because apparently I'm a struggling today. As it's loading, if you end up liking this, of course, click the like button. Please leave comments. I'm always looking for suggestions for a new desk chair. I'm looking for one that the arms can move up and that has good back support. And has good wheels, can roll, because we use this for the DM's chair for D&D nights. And it's a pain in the butt to get out of my office because the arms and the wheels just don't like to roll. So I need a new desk chair for that. And I'm also looking for a good headset that doesn't put too much pressure right here. So please, make suggestions. I do have earbuds that I could technically use, but meh. I want to actually have like a headset. But yeah, that's comments. Subscribe if you want to see me play all the Nancy Drew games. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Look for a blue cat. Is this not blue? I don't think this looks more green. Look for like emerald or jade or something. Find the true tomb. Dogs, get away from the door, please. You're all sniffy and loud. Find the true tomb, because we didn't find the true tomb. Find the missing piece from the panel on the tomb's wall. That's right. It looks like a beetle or something. Like scarab, maybe. Find out anything you can about Dylan. Dylan is a tour guide character, and something's off about him. Find a way to snoop Lily and Abdullah's bunks. We gotta get Lily out of there. And then what was the name? Jamila. Okay, how do we get her out of the bunks? I also gotta find the missing piece. I also have music stuck in my head right now. Yeah, this is the letter we found. This beloved of Hathor, his mistress. We have a couple of these things. Not sure what those are for. We gotta get her out. Wait, what? Okay, I thought I saw something new up there, and I was like, what? Huh? I should also pull up the gallery on my phone because we've taken a lot of photos of this game. What's the most recent photo we took? On the wings of rebirth from a treasured companion, the path is opened. That's right. It was a clue for how to open. It had like a list of. I took a photo because it had a list of like gold to honor, amethyst for royalty, a pause to remember, step ahead to rejuvenate in the emerald knowledge. In the emerald, knowledge abounds in lapis lazuli probably, and protection from evil in cornelian. The true tomb is revealed. I wanted to make sure I knew the different things. I don't need these anymore. I can get rid of these ones. These ones helped us with a different puzzle. I have so many photos of this game, I need to like clear them. That one we used. That one I'm going to keep just in case. That I'm going to keep just in case. These I will keep. That's from the last game. Why do I still have a photo of it? Oh, and that's a khachapuri recipe. I want to make khachapuri, guys. Sounds good. Although eggs right now are a problem.
Hi, Nancy. Bye-bye. See you.
How do I get you out of here? Because I feel like that's all I really have is to get her out of here. What if Dylan were to ask her out? Maybe we can talk to Dylan and he can ask her to leave.
Hello.
Maybe not.
I'd better get going.
Hurry back now.
I'm honestly not sure what to do next. Solve that. We've solved the puzzles in here. Excuse me. Yeah, because this is what let us do the pillars. Oh, I got turned around.
Hi, Nancy.
Ooh.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
You looked in my bag?
Well, I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Why do you have so many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder if they show up on film.
I saw some really strange hieroglyphs in one of the tunnels you might want to see.
You did?
Excuse me. So that just lets me look through her bag again, basically. So that's how I get rid of her. How do I get rid of the others?
Yes?
Why would the coffin be empty?
The ancients were not above playing tricks on us.
Bye.
See you later.
It's cold in my office. If you're new to my channel, I have an office blanket because my office gets cold and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because like the AC unit's right outside this window to my left. Maybe that's why.
It looks like something is missing.
It does look like a... well, I'm just gonna try.
It looks like something
No.
is missing. It looks like something is missing.
It looks like a scarab or something, right? Maybe.
It looks like
No.
something is missing.
No kidding, Nancy. Why is my mouse stuck there? Why are we being glitchy today? That's the thing that we took the photo of. What about this? Do we have something for down here yet? Is that it?
It's a blue cat, just like in Jamila's notes. I need
That
to
is- that
clear
is
this
what it
stuff
is.
away from it.
It's gotta be a place for me to put this cat in the wall, right? Oh, wait, but if...
Almost clear.
yeah, that's...
All
yeah.
clear.
I was like,
It
wait,
looks
we
like
can't
something
see
is
the rest
supposed to
of
be
it. Maybe
placed
that's
here.
the problem. There's where the cat goes. Ah, my
I got
god.
this.
Where
I'll
did
let
you come
go
from?
first. You never know what dangers lie beyond.
Why?
Blast! It's absolutely black as pitch in here. Pass me a torch, would you?
It's
Don't
broken.
mind, I've got something here.
Are you okay?
Could you just shift it a bit so you can get the pressure off?
If I can remove some of the pressure, I may be able to buy you some time.
Yes! If you keep doing things like that, I won't die!
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
5 more?
Ah! Yes! No, not like that! Not like that! That's wrong! Ah! Oh! Yes! If you keep doing things like that, I won't die!
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
No, not like that! Not like that! That's
I
wrong!
thought that's what I moved last time. Oops. I just went below it.
Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove
Maybe it was this
5
one.
more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Ah, yes. No, not like that. Not like
Nope,
that.
yeah, no.
That's wrong. Ah, oh.
I don't know how many times we're gonna try this.
Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Ah, no, not like that. Not like that. That's wrong.
What? That's not the one I wanted. I did. What?
Oh.
Okay. That's not cool. That's not the one I clicked.
Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Yeah, we got it. This one. This
Ah,
one.
yes.
This one. This one, maybe?
No, not like that. Not like that. That's wrong. Ah, oh.
We're just gonna keep killing Dylan over and over.
Yes, if you keep doing
Okay,
things
we
like
get
that,
it.
I
We
won't
get the point.
die.
Just let me
If I
remove
can
the
remove
rocks.
5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Yes, yes, that's it. That's better.
This one?
No, not like that. Not like that. That's wrong. Ah, oh. Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Can I?
Ah, yes. No, not like that. Not like that. That's wrong. Ah, oh. Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Yes, yes, that's it. That's better.
But what other one can I move?
No, not like that. Not like that. That's wrong. Ah, oh. Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Shut up, Nancy.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's better.
This one, maybe?
No, not like that. Not like that. That's wrong. Ah,
I'm just gonna have to
oh.
look this up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Cause what the heck? What other rock can I remove? Blue cat opens tune. That things fell. The rocks fell. Here we go. There's multiple solutions to the puzzle. Really? Doesn't feel like there is. Get the 3 rocks in the bottom / like all 3 of these?
Yes, if you keep doing things like that, I won't die.
If I can remove
Like
5
these
more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Okay.
it. That's better.
Then take second from top on the left. Take second from top on the right. And third from top on the right.
That should hold. Stay still. I'm going to find you some help.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Ow! Never mind. Everything's a problem. Call the hospital.
That was an annoying
It took the
puzzle.
rescue team a while to get through the collapse, but they finally got Dylan out. He looked pretty bad. I hope he's going to be okay.
I'm sure he will be, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I know, but that doesn't make me feel any better.
Nancy, you don't need to stay. I can make some calls to Kingston. We can get you out of there if you're worried.
No, I'm fine.
Think it over. I'm the one who should be there, and I'm not. And as much as I care about keeping this site safe, it's not worth putting you in danger.
I'll be fine, I promise.
Okay. If you change your mind, call me immediately.
I think I found evidence of an old expedition here. It seems like an old diary entry.
Keep that safe. There are records of an expedition leaving England in search of Nefertari's tomb. This was after she wasn't found in QV-66, her supposed tomb that was found in the early 1900s.
But if they were here, then this must not be the place, right?
Not necessarily. No one knows what happened to the expedition.
The whole expedition disappeared? Did that happen often?
More often than you'd expect. Archaeology is deadly work.
Would it be possible to trigger a cave-in, like the one that injured Dylan?
Yes, easily. I wouldn't recommend it. Too much of that and you'll bring down the whole tomb. Why do you ask?
I got to thinking. I was on my way into that tomb first. Dylan pushed me out of the way at the last second. What if the collapse was intentional and I was the target?
It's possible.
I opened the last coffin, but it was empty.
I'm not surprised.
I was. Does this mean we're too late?
No. The entire tomb is a riddle. If the mummy was easy to find, then I'd start to worry we were at the wrong place.
Jamila claims that she's here for the aliens, but she has an archaeology book with her, and she appears to be pretty interested in the site.
Could be a coincidence. Or she could be lying to you about why she's there.
I wish there was a way to find out for sure which it is.
Same here. The best bet is to keep a close eye on her. Frankly, if she's not an alien believer, I want her at the site even less.
Why's that?
If she's lying about why she's there, that's trouble.
Good point.
Dylan mentioned that he was dropped off by a group of strange men who seemed to know their way to the site.
The only people who know how to get to the site are you and me. And whoever Abdullah, Lily, and Jamila have told.
How real is the black market?
For trafficking antiquities, very real.
Do you think there's a chance that someone here is involved in the black market?
There's no reason to think that.
Yes, there is.
Those men they're dangerous. If they are involved, I don't even want to think about it.
Do you have any connections on the black market?
Of course not.
I didn't mean to offend. I just wish we could find out if they're interested in this site. If they are, all of the accidents would make more sense. I'd better get going.
Talk to you later.
Is she over here still? Oh my
Nancy,
gosh.
have you heard about Dylan?
Not yet.
I hope he's okay. Can you see if you can find out how he's doing for me?
Do you know what caused the cave-in that got Dylan?
The curse!
No, I mean what really caused it.
Call it what you want. This is the Carter expedition all over again. You know what happened to them?
A series of unrelated accidents resulting from subpar medical practices?
No. When the expedition ended, they started to drop like cursed flies. Madness, diseases, strange accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
Are you okay? You seem pretty worried.
I had a dream. Nefertari was in my dream.
Sounds spooky.
It was.
What happened?
She told me that it was too late.
Too late? For what?
Too late for us to leave. My phone doesn't work. All I want is to call my family, and my stupid phone doesn't work.
Oh, we're going to be fine.
No, we're not. Leave me alone, okay?
Abdullah needs you.
Thanks. I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
I will not touch a thing. Adam Grisby's Curses of the World. The Hope Diamond. Ooh. The famous brilliant blue diamond holds a dark secret, a curse on any who should cross its path. Reputedly stolen from a religious idol in India, it was secretly sold to Jean-Baptiste Tavernier in 1642, who then smuggled the gem back to France. From this moment forward, ill fortune befell anyone who possessed the cursed diamond, including Tavernier, who was killed by wild dogs shortly after selling it to King Louis XIV. The diamond's first owner, King Louis XIV, died of gangrene. That happened a lot at that time. When King Louis XVI inherited the throne and the gem, his wife Marie Antoinette certainly should never have worn the diamond. She and Louis XVI wound up beheaded during the French Revolution. Yeah, there's reasons for that. Let them eat cake and all that, you know. After this, the diamond disappeared for decades. The necklace resurfaced in 1830 when it was purchased by Henry Philip Hope and renamed the Hope Diamond. But the curse remained. Owners continued to suffer the curse's wrath in the form of bankruptcy, insanity, fatal accidents, and murders. The diamond was eventually purchased by legendary jeweler Harry Winston, who donated the diamond to the Smithsonian Natural History Museum, where it remains on display today. I saw it at the Smithsonian when I was back in high school. And we went up there for it was like my graduation trip. My grandmother wanted to celebrate, so she took my parents and I to DC. We explored the Smithsonian and a bunch of other places too, and I got to see it. Next one, Valentino's Ring. Silent movie star Rudolph Valentino was only 31 when he died in 1926. Some say it was due to the silver ring he had purchased, despite the jeweler's warning that it was cursed. Not one to believe in curses, Valentino wore the ring for his next picture. The picture was a failure at the box office. The next time he wore the ring for a movie was his last picture, Son of the Sheik. Shortly after the picture wrapped, Valentino died of infection following surgery for stomach pains. Upon his death, the ring was inherited by actress Paula Negri. She became ill for an extended period of time. The ring was then given to singer Russ Columbo. Within days, he was killed in an accident. The next owner refused to wear the jinxed ring until the curse wore off. He waited a few years, thought it safe, and put it on. He died within a week. Deaths continued to follow each new owner of the ring until it was eventually placed in a bank vault. The bank then suffered robberies and was nearly destroyed in a fire. Truly the stuff of legends, Valentino will forever be remembered, not only for his contribution to early cinema, but also his cursed ring. The Bjorkatorp runestone. In Blekinge, Sweden, an old stone stands amongst a graveyard, carved with runes from the 16th or 17th century and accompanied by two towering menhirs. It is one of the tallest runestones in the world. The runes bear a curse of destruction against whoever tries to break the monument. According to legend, a farmer tried to heat up and crack the stone to clear the area for crops. The fire turned on him, killing him and leaving the stone untouched. Debate exists over the intended purpose of the runestone. Some claim the stone is a grave marker, though an excavation in the early 1900s found no concrete evidence of a burial site. Others believe it to be a cenotaph, a monument in memory of a deceased individual buried elsewhere. A third following... Oh, I didn't realize there was a time on this, but I was reading the book. Not cool, man.
Nancy, have you heard about Dylan?
Gotta go
Not
through the whole
yet.
conversation
I
again.
hope he's okay. Can you see if you can find out how he's doing for me?
Do you know what caused the cave-in that got Dylan?
The curse!
No, I mean what really caused it.
Call it what you want. This is the Carter
I
expedition
didn't know
all
there was a
over
timer
again.
on this.
You know what happened to them?
A series of unrelated
If I'd known that, I
accidents
would've looked at everything
resulting
else
from
first.
subpar medical practices?
No. When the expedition ended, they started to drop like cursed flies.
We already had this
Madness,
conversation.
diseases, strange accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
Are you okay? You seem pretty worried.
I had a dream. Nefertari was in my dream.
Sounds spooky.
It was.
That's annoying.
What happened?
I was
She
enjoying
told
reading
me that
about
it was
curses.
too late.
Too late? For what?
Too late for us to leave. My phone doesn't work. All I want is to call my family, and my stupid phone doesn't work.
Oh, we're going to be fine.
No, we're not. Leave me alone, okay?
Abdullah needs you.
Thanks. I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
So I also have to look through his stuff too.
What a strange lock. There has to be something around to help me figure this out.
Mm. Oh. Okay. So the art lock. The to unlock the Coral Master 57.3, place the number transparency of the light pattern. Your unique pattern consists of groups of colored lights. Each group contains exactly one numbered light. Each numbered light shows the total number of lights in a group, including the number light. Groups must be either rectangular or square, and no groups can overlap. To switch lights on. Click on to clear attempts. Oh, I just switched on. It keeps glitching and freezing up. What in the... Very confused. What in the world? Why does this not have better instruction? Like, I can't even find how to open this thing. But I feel like I need to do this. There's a timer on this. I cheating on this? Yes. Is it because this is super confusing? Yes. Okay, apparently that's not actually it. I guess we'll just have to come back to here. Let's go search what's his nuts' bunk.
Need a key.
Yeah. And that's it? Well, that's annoying. Okay. I didn't know if he left anything behind. What in the... Isn't there like another... There we go. Yeah, here. Whoa! Too far. Hold up. Also, why is there suddenly a light here? And why are there so many creepy cats?
I need to find a way to light this lamp. I need to find a way to light this entire room.
This one has to be here. Oh, there's still this one here. There we go.
I bet I could translate that.
Oh. You shall fall down upon the earth and become animals upon the earth in the form of ashes. To be said, I rise out of the egg in the land hidden. He flieth like a bird, he alighteth like a beetle upon the empty throne in thy boat, O Ra. Not hath been found his defect there, the scales have been emptied of his trial.
I need to figure out what the hieroglyphs say first.
Quick
A
transfer.
threshold to a hidden area, perhaps?
In the Hall of Two Truths, They shall be judged. Only the one found to be as light as the feather of Mott, unburdened as the others, shall open the threshold.
I need to find the one that weighs less.
It's lighter than that one. I should just put that there. Those ones are equal. Ah! Oh no! Why did you reset? Yeah, those ones are equal, okay. They're equal. So that one's less. They're equal. They're equal. Those are equal, so it's gotta be. Nope. There's gonna be so many fatal errors in this particular episode. There's also like, it looks like there's 4 missing. Is there 4 missing? Okay, now there is only supposed to be 9 mice. I guess that's because if it's the expert mode or the senior level, this has more. Okay, I was very confused. I was like, do I have to go look for some? This gives me a really strange suggestion. I don't know if I... Oh. Well, that made it a lot easier.
Mescanet. It must be the cat's name.
What? I wanted to read those. We can't take this with us? Well, then I need to take a photo. Because I feel like those symbols are going to be important. Those are the letters that we just got. No, journal. There we go. Okay, December 8th. These last 10 years since my search began, I've followed every lead only to find myself lost again and again. All hope of finding the lost queen vanished, only searing sand at my feet. I owe it to my mother's memory to find her soon. I owe it to my daughter and my husband to return home alive. I'm worried that I will be disappointing them all. This morning, just as I was steeling myself for another fruitless day of searching, we spotted something curious jutting out of the sand. A quick glance, and we knew there was nothing natural about the formation. This was a tomb. We set to work immediately, bloody knuckles and aching backs, unnoticed and untended in the excitement. By mid-morning, we had broken through the sealed entrance. The largest guide pushed past Sudi to be the first to enter the tomb. He was a fool to blunder in as he did, there is no doubt of that. Still, he did not deserve to die for that foolishness. I did not hear him call out. I hope for his sake he wasn't alive long enough to try. December 20th. We're huddled in the dark. The wind howls outside since we have opened the tomb. The desert has become even less forgiving than usual. Violent sandstorms rise from nowhere, forcing us into the darkness of the tomb. The men have been mumbling to each other of curses. Fair enough. Already we've lost one member of our team and most of our gear. I cannot waste what little lamp oil we have now to write for long. December 23rd. I know the queen is here. This morning the storms died and we were able to clear an opening large enough to let the light in. Dusted beams of sun shattered the turgid darkness of the tomb for the first time in thousands of years. The color of the tomb, it was just like you said it would be. Brilliant white walls studded with gods, their faces bright as gems. I cannot believe that this has been unknown since the time of Ramses II. At least I hope it was he who built this tomb. I hope to be relieved of this burden of the DON soon. 8 birds amongst the golden flock reveal the hidden way. 8 birds amongst the hunting scene reveal the hidden order. Held in the paws, roosting in the reeds, soaring on colored wings, perched high on the boat, caught in the jaws, flying above the reeds, standing in the boat, waiting in the water. I feel like that's going to be important.
It looks like some birds are missing.
Okay, we just put 2 of them. We're missing 1 more. Okay.
Yes?
Do thefts happen often on sites like this?
On most sites, yes. On my sites, no one steals. 20 years, and not a single theft.
Is there a market for stolen artifacts?
Yes, a booming market. A musician has his picture taken standing next to a sarcophagus, and the black market comes pounding on my door, begging me for supply.
What do you do?
I send them away. Of course I send them away. I'm surprised you lack the tact to even ask.
Well, I'm a curious person. I find that tact often gets in the way of truly getting to know someone.
You remind me of my ex-wife. I divorced her for being tactless.
That's not exactly a nice thing to say.
I'm a complex person. I find that niceties often get in the way of me truly expressing myself.
Could this curse be someone trying to cause a distraction so he could rob the place?
Could be.
Wouldn't it be easy to get caught selling one-of-a-kind artifacts?
You think thieves are smart? They're not. If they were, they steal big. Steal small, you are a crook. Steal big, you are an explorer. Or a pharaoh.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Check. Check. That's done.
Oh, I guess I gotta call Dylan or something.
That's done. Still have to do that. That's done. Did that.
Okay.
Did that.
Alright, we just gotta figure out how to get into things. Okay.
All right, Cobras. Let's get you to your proper places.
What is the proper place? That's birds. What's the proper place for these? I don't understand. Wait. Hold up. Oh wait, it's a photo. I took a photo. Back at this. Okay. Begin with gold to honor. Amethyst for royalty and a pause to remember. Where's the starting point for this though? Like, is this the start? So would gold go there and then amethyst there? That's where the bird is. That makes sense. Right, no, it would be like this, like this. Okay. Pause to remember. Step ahead to rejuvenate in emerald. So it's emerald, lapis, and carnelian. This is emerald. So I just need to like swap these two? Or maybe I just sold it somehow. Okay. That works. What? And the flip. So then shall not be done any evil things unto me by the fiends.
But that's nice and cryptic.
The path lies in destiny.
Let's see if destiny really is the path.
Oh, like the word destiny. So I gotta figure out what D is. So what is D? I haven't been like writing these things down. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I have a photo of a book. Okay. Okay, thank you, phone, for telling me that. I don't care. I don't see the symbol for D. I don't see the symbol for D. That's not... I wanted you to translate. That's not what I wanted. There's a fuzz on my sock right now. Okay. I was like, maybe it's the cat thingy. It's the cat thingy. This next symbol's a cat. And then it's a bird's head. And then it's a beetle. And then it's a... then it's a cat. And then it's the weird squiggly thingy. And then another cat. And then a slug. Okay, it's that. Oh, hey, there's the other bird. Excuse me.
Wow. These look just like the symbols from Lily's game. I should talk to her about it. Can't open it. It's locked.
That does not look like it's something from Egypt. What in the what? There's a light right there. What?
Check. Check. Did that.
Talk to him or... Oh.
All the birds are here. I must need to press them in a certain way. I need to figure out what it is.
It's this. Photo. Okay. Held in the paws, roosting in the trees. This is like roosting in the... Oh, hold up. I have to click them. Held in the paws. Held in the pot. This one, like the wings are all wonky, kind of like it's like holding. It's roosting in the trees. Soaring on colored wings. None of these look like they're soaring. Maybe it's the type of bird. Perched high on the boat, caught in the jaws, flying above the reeds, standing in the boat, leading on the water. Why do you sound like a cow? held in the pause. Roosting in the trees. It's not helpful. You can't look at like you can only look at those two sections of wall. Look at the rest of the wall. Maybe it's more helpful. That's what I want. Oh my gosh, Monopoly Go, leave me alone. Holding the pause. This one just makes sense like this. Soaring on colored wings. None of these look like they're soaring. I don't understand. Am I missing something? Like...
Yes?
I found a gold coffin. It could be Nefertari.
I must see this.
Oh! Thanks for the keys, man. Well, I guess we can at least go.
Uh-oh. I know that sound. I need figure out where it's coming from.
No, we don't. No, I'm good.
Capture the snake. Someone might get hurt.
I don't do snakes. Where I live, we have one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. One of. Not the, but one of. And that's the diamondback. It's Egypt, which it could be a cobra, which I think is more dangerous than a diamondback. I don't do rattlers. And rattlers at least give you a warning. I don't want to find the snake. I don't want to find the snake. It's not on my bed, is it? Ooh, God, it is. That was the calmest freaking cobra I've ever seen.
I can't believe that actually worked. I'd better find a safe place to keep the cobra before I do anything else. This will keep the cobra safe and out of striking distance.
Just leave it there? Okay, just leave it there. Cool, just leave it there. She's not there. I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes.
Who would lie about this?
Thank you for your interest in Spy. We've always encouraged new members to share a belief about our alien forebears and have attached a membership application for you to complete. In regards to your inquiry, we do not never had a member on our roster by the name of Jamila El Dine. If she is claiming to be a member of our guild, she is lying. However, if she'd like to become an official Spy ambassador, we have enclosed a membership application for her as well. We look forward to meeting you both at the next new member initiation gathering in Cairo. Yours in space beyond, Sunny June.
I knew something didn't seem right.
Dear Mr. Bakum, I must confess I was surprised to hear of your deciding to remain with your initial pick, particularly after sending you her student file. Although the most damaging claims against her were unproven, there is substantial evidence against her falsifying her research. The student who accused her was himself found guilty of plagiarism, and any of the faculty believe that Lily was simply caught in his scheme to try and avoid the charges by placing suspicion elsewhere. While he was dismissed from the PhD program, Lily remained in the program by a very narrow margin after the department board meeting on the matter. While she has avoided any permanent charges, it is clear that she has a tendency for questionable ethics and dealings. That aside, her purely academic record speaks for itself. Lily could be a rising star in the Egyptology field, should she choose to embrace her more traditional values in the field. With her knowledge in pottery and relics of the New Kingdom, she will be able to assist you greatly with guidance and unwavering supervision. That's it. That's all we get. This thing. This thing's so confusing, though. How do I open this stupid thing? I need something to tell me how to open this. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I thought it would like stay lit up. But it doesn't. How do I open her stupid thing? Go away, stupid ad thingy. It also says you need a transparency over the light panel, and I don't know, I haven't... It's not in here, also King Tut's right here, but I'm not going to read over it because I feel like she's going to show up if I try to do that. Fine. Whatever, I can't do hers.
What happened here? Where's all of the water? Who would be crazy enough to do this on purpose?
Somebody that has a visitors from the sky thing. Oh, that's annoying. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to call Dylan, aren't I? My bad.
Oh.
Dylan? Is that you? Are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry. I hope you're not too badly hurt.
I'm in traction. That's pretty bad, by the way.
I can imagine.
Traction is bad. Just a little FYI. Courtesy of me.
You sound a bit scrambled.
A truckload of rocks will do that. Amazing fact. Courtesy of Dylan.
Should I let you sleep?
No. They think I'll die if I fall asleep. So I can't do that yet. I'll be fine though. Unless I fall asleep in the next 8 hours. And if that happens, all the way dead.
Oh, well, don't do that.
It is impressive how much your body dislikes having a few tons of stone dropped on top of it. Listen, very fortunate that I called you.
Actually, I called you.
No, I don't think so. Maybe your phone is backwards. Listen, I need to tell you something very important.
Okay.
When I was lying there under all that stone, I heard a voice. A woman's voice.
What was it saying?
Something in an old language I've never heard before. Something ancient and creepy. That tomb is cursed. I'm sure of it.
Are you sure it wasn't just something you imagined?
I know I'm all turned around, but I know what I heard. Even if they would let me sleep, I couldn't. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it. You need to leave.
I need you to try to remember. Is there anything else at the site that seemed strange?
I don't know if my memory could be trusted right now, but I do remember something strange about Jamila and that weird bag of hers.
Strange? How?
1 second, it would be empty, and then she'd reach down into it and pull something out. It was like a really bad magic trick.
The jackal amulet is missing. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't even want to touch one of those creepy things.
I think I may have found Nefertari.
Who is that?
Nefertari, the reason you came here? Is your brain okay?
Kidding. It's been better. Well, that's fantastic. I knew you could do it. You want my advice? You get it documented and get out. I've got a bad feeling about things now.
Lily wanted to say hello.
Oh, good. Tell her I say, I don't know, I'm knackered. Make it sound good. What have you been up to?
Lily had me help her with some amulets she couldn't identify. Apparently, I'm pretty good at it.
What do you mean she couldn't identify?
They were pretty beat up. She said that that type of thing wasn't her forte anyway, so I helped.
Well, that's not true.
Huh?
Well, that's her specialty. She lied to you.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she wanted to distract you. Maybe she was feeling lazy.
Why should I trust you?
I don't exactly have a lot to gain from lying to you at this point.
All right, if you want me to believe you, tell me why you were at the site.
I really am a guide.
That can't be it.
It is. Look, maybe I wanted to get my name in the papers, but that's it. Times are really tough. People aren't taking vacations like they used to.
Bye-bye.
I'll be seeing ya.
I'm also trying to clean up my nails at the same time here.
Did that.
Talk to
Check.
Dylan.
Did that. That's done. That's done.
Yep. Oh, I did that.
Check.
Solve the bird puzzle in the cat tomb. Search Dylan's bag again. Okay. Maybe you can help. She can help me figure out the bird thing.
Nancy, hi.
The water tank was destroyed using the discs from your bag.
If the discs were used, it wasn't me who used them. Maybe it was the Anunnaki.
Everyone here seems to be hiding something.
Like your boy Dylan. Why do you think he was here?
This is an exciting sight. Who wouldn't want to be here?
Please. The same could be said of anywhere. Dylan has been lying to you.
I'm usually pretty good at knowing when someone is telling the truth.
I thought the same thing, but I was wrong too. Dylan knew that Abdullah was an active member of the antiquities black market. He wanted in.
That doesn't make sense.
It does. The reason you couldn't tell he was lying is because he just wasn't telling you the whole truth. He did come here to become a more competitive tour guide, just not in the obvious way. If he could provide tourists with one-of-a-kind antiquities, his business would triple overnight.
I never really believed him.
I did. Never trust the cute ones. They know what they can get away with.
You don't really believe in any of this alien stuff, do you?
Of course I do. What's gotten into you, Nancy?
I've seen Sonny's letter. He says you've never taken one of his classes. How do you explain that?
Fine. You've made your point. What do you want from me?
The truth, for a change.
I guess the truth is mine to tell, and yours to find out.
So who are you here for? Abdullah or Nefertari?
Who says I'm here for either?
Common sense.
You're an interesting one, Nancy.
You didn't answer my question.
If you ever want to hear my answer, we'll need to reach an agreement.
What kind of agreement?
You don't speak a word of this to anyone here.
Sure.
Well, sure.
The time is not right. Wait.
So you don't actually believe in aliens?
Right. Except
Except what?
Sonny. He really is special.
What do you mean? How so?
I can't be the one to tell you. If you ever need to know, he'll find you.
One of these games, Sonny
I'll
Jr.
let you go.
show up.
Until later.
But I can't search your bag. Maybe I already...
Can't check that off yet.
How do I get rid of her again? He's gone. But we've already grabbed his key and searched there, so... Eight birds amongst a hunting scene. Was there like something somewhere that had like birds in it? This floor bugs the crap out of me.
I bet I could translate that.
On the coming forth of my soul shall walk about every Place in Pleasant. Something there, maybe? No. Wait, is it
Must be
this?
the bird mural that was mentioned in the journal.
Okay. Held in the pause. Oh, held in the pause, like a woodpecker. It's got like a pff on its head. Is this it? Woodpecker. Roosting in the reeds. That's one of those things with the long legs and this thing, I think. Soaring on colored wings. I think that's this one. Because of the beak, I'm looking at the beak. I think it's this one. Perched high on the boat. Is that a boat? It's another one with a really long beak. Caught in the jaws. I think that's this one. It looks like a duck or something. It has a short, pointy. This one's more rounded. I think it's this one. Alright. I messed up somewhere. Dang it. Okay. Held in the pause. It's this one. Roosting in the reeds. Actually, I think it's this one. I think I clicked the wrong one. Soaring on colored wings. I'm still thinking this one. My laundry's ready to be moved around. Perched high on the boat. I'm pretty sure it's this one still. Caught in the jaws. I still think it's this one. Flying above the reeds. The little in the back of his head. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Because it's got a little in the back of the head there. Standing on the boat. Looks like another kind of waterfowl. Wait, is it that? Boat waiting in the water. Tries again. Held in the pods. Still that. Roosting in the reeds. Oh, I think... Oh, wait. I think it's that one. Soaring on colored wings. Still that. Perched high on the boat, I think is the vulture looking one. It's like a vulture. Caught in the jaws. Still going with this one though. Flying above the reeds. Going with this one. Standing in the boat, waiting in the water. Yes. All right. It only took me how many tries? Hey.
This is a match to Lily's sunglasses. What was she doing sneaking around in the tunnels? This looks important.
Oh, is that the thing to help me unlock her thing?
Someone else has been down in these tunnels recently.
Oh, another thing. Hold up. Wait, no. December 30th, we lost 2 men last night. I cannot be sure, but I suspect cobras. The tomb is thick with hidden dangers, and it's getting worse. 3 men so far lost in the expedition. The rest are afraid they'll be next to die. By now, we should have found the queen. We should have found her mummy. We've only found confusion and death. I am in a world of backwards rules I could never understand, in a tomb built to drag me down into the underworld by any means. I do not feel brave here as I did when our journey began. I feel like a little lost girl toying with something she does not understand. January 6th, I was foolish to stay. It is reckless to be here alone, and I cannot return home having been this close. How many lifetimes have been cut short searching for the queen? It is worse than that. I cannot find her. If I die out here, I know my daughter will find the letter I wrote for her. I know she will throw her life away on this foolish quest too. Nefertari is lost forever, and I no longer care. I will gather my supplies, I will find my way home, and I will destroy that letter before my daughter reads it. January 9th, I am being punished for my lack of faith. That must be why this is happening. Something caught my eye as I was gathering the last bits of my gear, the mark. It's throughout the tomb. These lines I had assumed were from the Book of the Dead are much more than that. I am at the point where that matters little now. Sudi returned fever and delirious, telling me the whole expedition team fell ill on their trip home. One by one, they died, shivering under the desert sun. Sudi was the last alive. I have no idea how he found his way back. I wish he hadn't. I've given him most of my water. I know he won't last the night, but I can't watch him suffer. Now I don't have enough water for the trip home. January 10th, set out to find water, found none. A day after I laid Sudi to rest, another storm swept down on the tomb, the entrance again sealed by the restless sand. I began to feel a chill settling over my bones. How long until I find myself next to Sudi? A few hours? A day? It doesn't matter. No matter the answer, it will be too short and too long all at once. Let me get to this. Just gotta check the walls here. What's the opposite side of that? Okay. Huh.
That's done.
Still have to search Jamila's bag again.
Hello.
I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
What happened when you were in school?
What do you mean?
You were involved in cheating or something like that.
I'm not going to talk about it with you. It was blown out of proportion.
Abdullah's been pretty understanding to look past those accusations.
You could say that.
Why did you say it that way?
Don't worry about it.
There was a cobra on my bed.
That is crazy. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Is it still in there?
No, I took care of it.
Well, I'm never getting any sleep tonight. I imagine you aren't either.
I take it you're not a fan of snakes.
Never mind.
No one on Earth is a fan of snakes. If it lives on dry land and does not have feet, it should not exist. Even thinking about snakes gives me the creeps.
I found a gold coffin. We might really be on our way to finding Nefertari.
I can't believe it's really her. The lost queen, and we found her. Do you have any idea what this means?
She'll need a new nickname?
Very funny. But I do suppose you're right. What do you think about the returned queen? I should write that down. Nancy, you and me, we're going to be in the history books.
I look forward to being mentioned in many 6th grade essays.
True. But Nancy, you need to realize that this is important. How many people actually get to be part of something important?
I discovered a new part of the tomb.
You need to make sure Abdullah knows. Everything you find needs to go through him.
I found a rhinestone in a hidden tunnel.
So? That could mean anything.
You're the only one here with rhinestones. That means you were there.
It doesn't mean anything. Leave it alone.
Can you tell me what the symbols on the Senate board mean?
The special squares are the House of Rebirth, the House of Happiness, the House of Three Truths, and the House of Re Atom. That represents the House of Water.
What's the House of Water?
In the desert, water is very important, obviously. But when the desert is creeping in, stripping away all of the grazing lands, the House of Water became a powerful idea. It was the element the ancient Egyptians revered and were terrified of offending.
Abdullah needs you again.
Okay, thanks. BRB.
BRB.
It's the same as the rhinestone I found. What was she doing out in that part of the tunnels? Playing this game by myself would be poetic, I suppose, but not very interesting.
Already looked through all that. So I still need to find another transparency thing. I only have half of it. Oh, it's just, oh, wait. Oh, it's just that. What the hell?
Where did they even come from?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep going over there. Oh, he's not there.
Nancy, hi.
I saw something very strange near the tomb.
You did?
Hey, search her bag again. Oh, what? What?
What is this? What is Jamila actually up to?
He's right about the location who tipped him off. TS says rumors of a sale of discovered private market strong. England's obsession with Idris is also the empire itself. Perhaps that is why Dr. Abdullah Bakum enjoys such a strong following here in the UK. I bet he does. Bakum. Search for Nefertari. Egypt. He's a cheater and a thief. Egyptologists can match Bakum in terms of landmark discoveries. Search for evidence of outside help. May have seen tire tracks, not sure. I can't scare him out, but maybe I can make the tomb uninhabitable.
One of these was used to puncture the water tank.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just that.
Check.
Interesting. Still not there. What in the world? Just getting so many notifications. This the way to the golden tomb? I think so. Okay.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Flies in Disney. Okay, it's just. Do we already have something that deals with those? No, I don't think so. Just takes me there, so I can't really look at those. Maybe Lily's back and we can talk to her. No. So what I found was probably correct, but I have to actually locate the transparency things. But now the question is, where the heck are the transparency things? No, I've already gone through all this.
Hello.
You're here because of Abdullah, aren't you?
In part. I don't like him.
Why?
Because he's on the take, and he stages.
Stages?
He dumps things he has into a site to make it more exciting.
That's a big accusation.
I have more proof than I need.
What is this strange symbol on your bag?
What are you talking about?
It's all over. I've seen it on the walls.
It's nothing.
I need to know right now why you're here. I have the authority to have you removed unless you tell me immediately.
You do not.
You want to try me?
Fine, Nancy. I'm here to see that Nefertari is returned to where she belongs.
Why?
Because it is my destiny to do this. Or to die trying. There is very old magic at work here. And I do not care what you believe. It is true. Ramses II, he knew the temples would be plundered by men like Abdullah. He knew the land would suffer tyrants, that she would be at risk. He had to know that his greatest love would survive all of this. He had her hidden and called upon our bloodline. Every daughter in my family must seek Nefertari, and only when the time is right will we be able to find her.
Then what?
Then she's returned to her rightful place, and we are relieved of our duty. When I was young, my mother died. I was told she'd been in an automobile accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
When I came of age, a letter came. My mother wrote it before I was born. She knew the search for Nefertari would probably kill her, that she was bound by fate, as am I. One day, I will have a daughter, and she will never receive such a letter. The search ends with me, not Abdullah.
Do you really believe all of that?
Yes.
But why the fake aliens?
Abdullah told the press he thinks alien followers are stupid. Stupid people are no threat to him.
So you hid in plain sight.
Exactly. Here, take this.
This is from Lily, isn't it?
Yes.
See, when in doubt, talk to all the people. That's not the right room.
These numbers should help. Let's see if I can open it now.
Okay. What the heck? Actually. There we go. Slithering Snake's Reptile Emporium. Care what you drift. What? More sunglasses. Dear Bianca, I made it. I am finally and officially on my very first Egyptian dig after all those years we spent slaving away in the archaeology department. To no avail, I might add. Who would have thought that one small deal would get me where I was destined to be? I can't believe I didn't think of it before. So simple, really, and it didn't cost me a thing. Well, nothing that anyone will ever find out about. At least. You need to try the same and get on your dream dig in Greece. Then we'll only be a sea apart, the two coolest, most renowned archaeologists in the world together, almost again. I know you were worried about my doing this, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Miss you lots, Lily.
What is Lily up to?
This is the rest of the thing. Telling from barely legible vibes. Rebirth precedes happiness. The three truths from the light of Ray Atum. Water flows at the end. Happiness before Ray Atum.
What? Why would Lily have this?
Especially since she says, yeah, why? With thy sharp teeth, this not intrinsicate of life at once untie. Poor venomous fool, be angry and dispatch. From William Shakespeare, Antony and Cleopatra. Also known as the asp, the hooded Egyptian cobra, Najahaje, is a highly venomous snake. Family found in Egypt, this brown snake with light mottling lives throughout North Africa and averages 8 feet in length. A single bite to a human can release up to 200 milligrams of neurotoxin toxic venom, causing destruction of nerve tissue, paralysis, and death within 15 minutes. The venom is the third strongest of any cobra, strong enough to kill a full-grown elephant within 3 hours. The Egyptian cobra was worshipped by the ancient Egyptians and was represented as a stylized snake on the crown of the pharaohs. It is also widely believed to have been the snake used by Cleopatra to commit suicide. That's all that's in here.
I'd better take shelter in the tomb. This storm is intense. Did that. Did that.
All that's left is that gold coffin. This way or this way? I think it's this way.
If I combine what Lily said with John's notes, I should be able to figure this out.
Yep, so here we go. Here we go. So many photos, man. Rebirth precedes happiness. The three truths follow the light of Re Atum. Happiness before Re Atum. Water flows at the end. So it's going to be rebirth, happiness, Re Atum, truths, water. Rebirth, happiness, Re Atum, truths, water. Rebirth, happiness, Re Atum, truths, water.
Nefertari. It's gotta be.
And just what do you think you're doing?
Lily? Lily? Is that you? What are you doing? Were you following me?
If I finish this, that's gonna be exciting.
This whole thing with the curse. It was you.
No, it wasn't.
Dylan is in the hospital because of you.
It wasn't supposed to happen. I just wanted him to leave.
Why?
I can't say. I'm not going to say.
What do you mean you can't say? Is someone helping you?
Even if I wanted to tell you, there's nothing you could do.
Lily, look out! Lily?
I'm still in here!
Lily, are you okay?
I'm fine!
I'll switch to tasks, maybe.
That's done.
Get out of the tomb, find someone to help Lily. Oh, too far. On there. Ah.
I'm stuck. There better be another way out.
Pretty sure there is, but we need a key.
Nancy, what's the matter? What happened?
It's Lily. She's been caught in a cave-in. We need to get her help.
This is no accident. Abdullah did this, didn't he?
I don't know. I need to go get her help. But I don't want to leave her here with him.
Let me help her. If Abdullah comes back, I'm ready for him. Take this signal box, go above, and call for help. I'll take care of Lily.
Okay.
A key? Is there a second exit?
Yes.
We already found it, Nancy. Half the key to the Order's hidden exit. They arrive on 6 feet or soaring wings with a howl or a bleat, the ancient reptile leading the way. Underneath the blazing sun, the jackal joins the mix of beasts that stand as one betwixt the sky and the underworld. Dressed in red, she is joined by the child. As the evening dew appears in the cat's footprints, they learn the knowledge. Drawn onward by the steadfast cow, a throne accompanied by the hieroglyphs arise before the
I can't
bounds
just
of the
leave
mother.
Lily.
And you can't help her by staying. Go, call for help. If you see Abdullah, run.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, we passed it. It was this one, right? Or was it this one? Oh, it was this one. Okay.
Stuck. Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door. I need to find the correct head.
There we go. Wait. There are 6 feet or soaring wings with a howl or a bleat. The ancient reptile leading the way. Okay. Underneath a blazing sun, the jackal joins the mix of beasts that stand as one betwixt the sky and the underworld. So, jackal.
Whoa, I'd better not make any mistakes.
Underneath the blazing sun, the jackal, because it was a reptile. Underneath the blazing sun, the jackal joins the mix of beasts that stand as one betwixt the sky and the underworld. I'm confused. So this is the reptile. This should be the jackal. That's the jackal's head. Right? Right? That's the jackal's head. That's what a jackal looks like, right? I am apparently hungry. This one says it's this. That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me. Dressed in red, she is joined by the child. As the evening dew appears in the cat's footprints, they learn of the knowledge. So this should be a cat. Correct. Okay, there's 2 cats. This one with a red head thing on its head. And this one. Okay, it's that one. And the last one here. Drawn onward by the steadfast cow, a throne accompanied by hieroglyphs arise before the balance of the mother. So this should be a cow. There's no cow. This cow throne accompanied by hieroglyphs arrives before the balance of the mother. What? That doesn't make any sense.
Nancy, why do you look so frightened?
The curse! It was you!
Good. For once, I do not have to explain myself to you. Unless, of course, you can't figure out what happens now.
You won't get away with this.
No, no, I will get away. You will not. You should consider yourself lucky. You will have a beautiful tomb for all eternity.
You'll have to catch me first. The stones come up from the floor when the colors match. More platforms. If I can create a path to the other side fast enough, I'll be able to escape.
Yep.
You will not get away!
I better not make any mistakes.
Oh my god. But I have to get to like one of these somehow. Be like that. Is there a way I can reset this? Oh, come on. Oh, dang. That somehow
Leaving
worked.
so soon?
Hey! Look who showed up.
That's that. Now, come on, Nancy. I'm dying to see Nefertari.
Dear Hannah, the police eventually arrived and arrested Abdullah. John suspects when his case goes to trial, we'll be learning a lot more about Abdullah's crimes against archaeology. If you ask me, ancient and modern Egypt will be much better without him. Lily was rescued from the tomb unharmed. She was initially taken into custody, but was released once Abdullah claimed full responsibility for everything that went wrong at the dig. I guess he really did believe she deserved a second chance. From what I hear, Lily is currently studying paleontology. I imagine she'll be happier in a career that doesn't involve daily contact with mummies. Dylan has nearly recovered, and will soon be resuming his tours of ancient Egypt. Hopefully he's had enough of the black market. Maybe I'll check in on one of his tours to see how he's doing. Jamila was wary when John returned to the site, but the two of them soon hit it off. John has promised to have Nefertari returned to her rightful place beside Ramses II, and Jamila has been brought on to assist with the entire process. Jamila dropped her alien act and soon proved herself to be a skilled Egyptologist. I wouldn't be surprised if she and John end up working together for some time to come. Professor Hotchkiss has decided to revise her book to include our discovery of Nefertari's true tomb. I'm looking forward to reading it, just as much as I'm looking forward to her taking me off speed dial. As for me, I'm happy to have had an adventure and delighted to be headed home. There's nothing like the end of a mystery when all of the pieces fit together and everything is... And I just remembered I forgot to let the Cobra go. Well, I'd better go take care of that. Guess I'll be getting home a little later than anticipated.
No, it's fine. Just leave it.
That releasing an angry Cobra isn't as much of a bad idea as it sounds. Love, Nancy.
Let somebody else take care of the Cobra. Oh, God is not one of the 4 sons of Horus. This one. We only got 4 awards. Erudite Ancient World Detective, Egyptologist there. Lights Out for trying to get a little light back. Translator, Hieroglyphs Are Cool. And Trivia Tamer for acing the final test. So there's a lot that I just didn't do. Packing away water. I didn't have that much water. Leaving no inscription coded. Oh, I guess we didn't solve all the inscriptions. Sad days. For being well and truly cursed. Finding hidden surprise. Oh yeah, we didn't do that. Acknowledging a crested flyer. Player extraordinary antiquity style, helping out an old friend. Spending time with insects. And we're done. That's really good timing too. Like, cause that's like the 2-hour mark. What? Hit the 2-hour mark and finished the game, which means next time I play, which probably won't be for a week, unfortunately. But when I get to play again, I get to start a whole new game. I think I only have like 8 left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. The next one is the Deadly Device, which I believe has something to do with like Tesla or something. I don't know. I took a lot of photos too. So many photos. I've already deleted some of them though, so. But like still, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means I took over 10 photos total. My gosh, I need to go through and delete these now. I need to keep my camera like cleared up because of phone space. And I can't post all of these to YouTube. I used to do that. I used to post like my notes and like the photos I've taken and whatnot, but it just gets really complicated because of how many photos I take, and YouTube like limits just how much you can put on there.
Have you heard the story of the 2 mummies of the sea? In the 1800s, a sea captain came into possession of 2 juvenile mummies, children. He knew he'd be able to sell them for a huge profit at port. The first night at sea, he had a dream. 2 children, a boy and a girl with gray, lifeless eyes, stood in his room, watching him. Finally, the girl said, "Storm." That next night, a terrible storm descended on the boat. 2 men were lost at sea. That night, they came to him in a dream again. They stood even closer to his bed. The girl seemed very pleased with herself. This time, the boy spoke. "Plague," he said. The next day, the men on the boat shook with fever so severe that they could not raise the sails. That night, they came again. They stood a breath away from the captain, gray eyes flashing with rage. "Now you," they said. The captain woke in a cold sweat and ordered the mummies to be dropped into the deep. The ship made it to port, but the captain walked away from the docks, never to be seen again.
Come here and meet me. Then you can fall to your death from the scaffolding if you want. Do not fall. I hate paperwork. If you fall, try not to land on me. Why are you so obsessed with tempting fate, Nancy?
Test, test, test. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Well, this might be the next it spot. If it is, I want to have the first tour up and running. I did it again, didn't I? I got the little growl at the end of it, didn't I? No, no, no. I'm different. She's a crazy little robot drifted. She's a crazy little rowboat adrift in the vast sea of insanity. Was that too? Come on. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm here. I'm still talking. I'm talking. Woohoo! I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm talking. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Half scientist, half magician, Nikola Tesla's groundbreaking work electrified the modern world. More than 50 years after his death, many researchers would kill to solve the mysteries he left behind. Now it seems someone has. Days before a highly anticipated announcement, one of the world's top scientists was found dead. With the case now cold, it's up to me to bring the murderer to justice without becoming the next victim of the deadly device.
Alright. Sorry, I had a thing from Walmart real quick that was substituted items. Substituted a lot this time. Jeez. But it doesn't look like anything was like out, so that's good. I'm still gonna get everything. Well, except for the queso. Because I wanted to substitute with a crappy queso. But alright. That's perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Because I wanted to make sure I was ready for the pickup. So, yeah. Great timing to finish the game. Complete it entirely. So next time we'll play the Deadly Device, which, like I said, all about Tesla. I thought so, because I remember seeing, like, the poster of it, or the image of it, and it had, like, a Tesla coil. So, we're going to do something with that next game. I'm excited. I kind of want to play it this afternoon, but I have too many things I need to do, which sucks. So, hopefully I can get to it before Saturday to start the new game, because I'm excited. But I might not be able to. But regardless, this will post this coming Saturday. I'm getting a little bit ahead now. I'm excited. So that means I probably won't play that till next one Saturday, which means I probably won't post until the following Wednesday. Yeah. Which for you guys will be this coming Wednesday. Will be the new game. So I'm really excited for this. I'm excited for the next game. This one, we finished this. I didn't think we'd be able to finish it because I was so crunched for time anyway, but we did. Perfect timing too. So that was Nancy Drew, Tomb of the Lost Queen, and we found her. We found Nefertari, which is not a real thing. Nefertari actually has never been found. They don't know if it is something like this. There's a theory of this kind of situation where it's like a secret tomb, or it could just be that jerks stole Nefertari's mummy and we don't know who it was sold to or where it ended up or anything like that, which grave robbers are awful. We don't like grave robbers. They're bad people. So with that, guys, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure you click that like button. Make sure you leave some comments. Feed the algorithm gods. Always looking for a chair suggestion. Always looking for a headset suggestion. And along with that, if you know a lot about Egypt, tell me just how accurate this was. I know it was fairly accurate because there were some things that I could just Google in order to like remember certain things. So it has some accuracy to it. Obviously, Nefertari has never been found in reality. But for everything else, please tell me just how accurate this was on certain things. And then, what's the last thing? Subscribe. That's the last thing. If you want to see me play the rest of the Nancy Drew games, the last 8, make sure you click that subscribe button. After this, I'm going to play Beyond Two Souls. I believe that's the name of it. And after that, I'm probably going to play, I'm debating. I was going to do Life is Strange, but Avowed looks fun, so I'm debating which one I want to do first. I want to do Avowed or Life is Strange first. Leave a comment. Let me know. Which one would you like to see me play first? But those two are on my list to play. So subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to watch any of those. But as usual, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it. Also, don't be a grave robber. That's a bad thing too.